outside Dean Court, Bournemouth had drawn 2 with Aston Villa in what I think was a good point. Paul, thoughts?
It was a really good game. I thought it was very, very entertaining. I thought that we played really well. I thought we should have won it. I mean, Solanke had that sort of shot within about 4 yards of the goal, which Martinez saved really well. But I think we'll take the point before the game. Now we've seen the game, probably a bit disappointed with the point.
Yeah, but then you just got to remember that I know Aston Villa aren't as good away from home, but that they are a team that's, I think, still in the top 4. But yeah, I think it's something that we can kick on for. So if you were to give a standout performer from the game,
it's a couple. I think Cook and Christie in midfield both were absolutely brilliant today. The little flicks that Cook was doing, just out of this world, you know.
Yeah.
And Christie's long switches of the ball were really, really pivotal too. So I can't choose between the two of those, but it'll be one of those two.
That's impressive as well, because obviously we were worrying about our midfield depth, and now obviously Cook and Christie, 2 players that maybe we didn't think would be playing this season, are doing really well. So I think that's a positive.
It is.
And a positive day. So Paul, thank you.
Okay.
Noah, what do you think of that, mate?
Good.
Yeah. Man of the match?
Solanke.
Solanke, look at that. This is what he does.
Call 3-2 Bournemouth.
He was close. Thank you. Thomas?
Is this your first home fan
It
cams?
is my first home
I'm
fan
beaten.
cams.
I'm beaten.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, if you had said to me before I'd be gutted with a point, that says it all about how we're playing at the moment. So yeah, but I'm pleased really. I think when we reflect on it, we'll be really, really pleased.
Yeah.
It's a massive point. They're 4th in the league for a reason, and I think we created more chances than them.
Yeah.
We certainly did when it was before the end. The latter parts maybe they did, but I thought we more than earned that. Martinez makes a few good saves, which probably keeps them in it. I think Nato done all right at our end as well, to be fair. I think we probably edged it, but maybe on the grand scheme of things, draws maybe a fair result.
Yeah.
I think I always knew the weapons they had coming on, and that always worried me when Diaby come on, and you think, oh. But listen, I said before the game, they played Concede at right back because they were worried about us. They dropped Matty Cash. I felt they were worried about us, and they were right to be, because I thought Semenyo and Tavernier, they couldn't cope.
Yeah.
Couldn't cope with them at all. And it shows the quality we have. And you're bringing on people like Bidden and Sinistera, causing them problems. So, really good point. I did call 2-2 in the preview, by the way. So I'll take that.
It's knowledge.
Yeah. That's 2 in a row, by the way. I got 3-1 Sheffield as well.
Third.
We're going to beat Palace, by the way. But no, it's just, mate, honestly, I mean, we're not talk about our old manager too much, but it's just so refreshing.
Yeah.
It's so refreshing. You're just out there, you're just enjoying football. You're just enjoying it because you think, me and I was talking to Mark Jackson at half time, and we were saying at 1-1, we're going, if we lose this, like, it's just good fun. Like, we're not just sat there going, let's wait for them to score. We're just having a go, and it's just so good to watch, and we're going toe to toe with teams that, player for player, should be miles ahead of us.
Yeah.
And they're not, because we're going toe to toe and we're having a go, and we're playing front foot football, and it's really, really enjoyable. And as I say, Martinez makes a few good saves to keep him in the game, so I think we more than earned it. Solanke getting on the score sheet again's big.
Yeah.
Semenyo is, I mean, if Ghana don't win the African Cup, I don't know who's going to, because they've got Messi, haven't they? Do you know what I mean? He was unbelievable. I think Tav got that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I kind of got. His work rate was unbelievable. But I would have gave it Semenyo. I thought Semenyo, they couldn't cope with him. Even with his early yellow. Lewis in the middle was brilliant. Christie was everywhere.
Unreal.
Everywhere. I thought Smithy was brilliant as well, by the way. It was a shame. I think that's when you noticed our... that's the only time when I felt we noticed our injuries, when we needed to make that sub at the end.
Yeah.
And we had to bring on Meps. It's not Meps' fault, but we would have brought a fullback, and we haven't got one. So we're playing with our 2 backup fullbacks, really, against 2, electric wide men, and we're fine. So just really, really pleased, really enjoyable. Real shame that we didn't quite see it through. But I think if they had scored 10 minutes earlier, we wouldn't be disappointed.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just because they scored so late. But really, I'm just enjoying Andoni ball. Yeah. Really enjoying it. Can't wait for it to be on Monday Night Football with Cara. Just talk about his analysis about how he's literally got a team who just defend for 90 minutes and just completely change the whole way they play. And I'm telling you, Wolves, they won't be above us for long. Don't worry about that. So yeah, really enjoyed it, mate, and looking forward to beating Palace and United.
Exactly. Onwards and upwards.
Come on then. Sonny?
Right. What do you make of it, mate?
Well, if you would have told me before the game we get a point against Villa, I would have been buzzing.
Yeah.
But it was like with the Brentford game, like we were so close for getting that 3 points, but at the end we conceded. Like you could see when Diaby come on, he didn't get much of the ball. but when he come on, he's just a danger. And then obviously Watkins, he's had a quiet game, but he's got that quality.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm impressed. So I asked a few people this last week, maybe they didn't get the gist of the question. If you would say where we finish at the end of the season, where would you give it?
I think 14th to 12th, I'd say, in that kind of area. I think we've got a better squad now. Obviously, injuries, we've been quite unlucky, but they're going to come back. I mean, with the squad right now, does Billing even get back in the squad? Like,
I'm not sure.
Like, I'd leave it how it is. If we get lucky and we keep players like Semenyo and Tav, because they have been absolutely unreal. Like, we have got 2 tough games away. We've got Palace and United, but I am quite confident for them, so who knows?
No reason why not to be. Sonny, thank you, mate.
Thank you, mate. Have a great day.
Have a Cherries. Jim.
That's it, you're right, mate.
Oh, come on, So, what do you make of it?
Yeah, good game. Should have been 4 out of 5, I reckon.
Yeah.
Today it feels more like a lose than a draw to me. Refreshing. Nice to see. Love it.
It's good. Man of the match?
Man of the match for me, I don't know. Semenyo.
Yeah, unreal.
Up there. Yeah,
Such a
he's
good
class.
player.
He is refreshing up the wing there. Yeah, he's really good. Yeah,
Perfect.
No, looking good.
Cool. Thank you.
Well done, Ben.
Ollie.
Thanks very much, Ollie. Ben, do you want to come this way?
Oh, come on, mate. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Are you?
It's weird because it feels like a loss because of the late goal. How we played our socks off today. And I think overall we were probably the best side. I think we deserved the win. I don't think Villa deserved anything from that game, and I don't think Watkins deserved the goal either, honestly. I think he was in Zabani's pocket all game.
Yeah, Zabani was very good.
Yeah, I mean Zabani was top class today. He's looking like the defender that we all know he can be. But I think we're Villa's bogey team,
Yeah,
I know. Our record going into this game, I think we haven't lost at home to them since 2015.
And that was the first Premier League game of the season that we'd ever played. Yeah, I'm very pleased with the results. So going into Palace and United, how many points do you think we could or should get?
I mean, Palace, they just drew 1-1 to West Ham.
Not bad.
I don't think they're in very good form at the moment, are they?
Well, they lost to Luton last week, so not the best form, no.
No, I mean, I mean, last season we were absolutely dreadful against them both times, home and away. So I think as long as we don't bring that into this season, I think we could 100% get a result. I think at the moment we're looking like the better team than them.
Yeah.
They've got some good players, but so do we. It'll be nice to see Jefferson Lerma back.
Yeah.
Though, wish he was still here.
Imagine. Would he start though? That's the thing, because the midfield's been so good. I don't know if he would.
They got that Franca fella from Brazil, didn't they? Is he injured still?
I'm not too sure. He hasn't played too much, but he's a decent player.
Yeah, he's been talked up quite a bit. I think overall I can't wait to get our injured players back at least.
Yeah.
It was nice to see them all in their little box up where the pundits usually be. It's weird to have a Sunday at 2 p.m. and it not be televised.
Yeah, I know. Sky Sports, come on, do your jobs.
Honestly. Yeah, buck your ideas up.
Perfect. Ollie, cheers, mate. Andy, welcome on.
Are you doing all right?
Yeah, I'm very happy with how we were. So, if I was saying this earlier, so last season, if we had dropped points near the end of the game, we will be deflated. But I feel like we've kind of changed in the way that we play.
And I think part of that is because it was an enjoyable game as well. Sometimes you throw away a goal late on and it's been boring and it's been coming for ages. That was an entertaining match. We're still trying to win it up until the 95th minute, and I don't think you can take anything away from the players for that. I think it's the whole experience in there is an enjoyable experience at the moment because we're positive. I mean, Villa are a good side. Some of the football they played is nice to watch. Watkins is obviously a really, really sharp centre forward. It was just an enjoyable game of football. And I feel that, points about the right result. Yeah.
So, next few games, do you think we can beat United, Palace?
Palace are gettable, definitely. I'm slightly disappointed they got back into it today. I thought they might have lost that and then been really needed something Wednesday night. But I think they're gettable. Looking forward to that one. And United, well, I'm schlepping all the way up there, so I hope we get something next Saturday. Again, it'll be one of those matches where you could see it being 2 each. Equally, you could see them perhaps having a little bit too much for us in front of the home crowd. But as long as we go out there and have a go, and keep pushing on, keep with the attacking substitutions, then I'm confident that we'll at least compete in the game.
I think that's a good analysis for everything at the moment. Cool.
All right,
Andy, thank you.
Cheers, take it easy.
Cheers. Welcome on, mate. How you doing?
Not too
You
bad
good?
yourself.
I'm very well. So, Who your standout performers of that game, if you were to name a few?
Don't know really. They're all good with each other.
Everyone's good. That's what we do. We're a good team unit.
Yes, we are.
Do you have man of the match? Anyone specific?
I thought Dom Solanke was pretty good on the ball. I was rapt when he had a few touches, and he was very composed, especially as a goal scorer, as well. And 2-1 up, I was pretty rapt with that at some stage. But Ollie Watkins right at the end. But what can you do, I guess?
It's fine. Villa are a good side. So happy with the point?
Yeah, I'll take it. 2 informed sides. I think we've been in great form. Villa's been in tremendous form. A 2-1 win against the Spurs last outing for them. So I think if you said to me before the game a 2-2 draw, I'd take it. But of course, a 90-minute equaliser hurts.
But I think that shows how we've improved as a team. But anyway, thanks for coming on, boys.
No worries.
Cheers. Up Cherries. Who are we here with?
Steve.
Nice to meet you.
Steve.
Nice to meet you.
Hello again. Well, what can you say? I actually feel quite gutted.
Yeah.
Do you know, deflated after all that? I thought we were by far the better team. For 88 minutes, we were the better team.
Yeah.
Should have been 3-1.
Yeah.
Solanke, that was a great save by Martinez, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Very frustrating, but at the end of the day, if you don't put it away, they're always going to come back with somebody like Ollie Watkins. And that's the way it turned out. But what a performance!
Yeah,
fabulous.
I'm happy with that. And it's good that Dom's on the score sheet again. I know people have said that maybe some haven't seen it, but people are saying that maybe without Solanke we'll struggle. Do you think, let's say he gets injured, unfortunately in the next few weeks, do you think we're the same team without him?
I think he plays a pivotal role this year.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. It would be a disaster if he got injured. I think, although Semenya's playing absolutely brilliantly.
Yeah.
And Tavernier's playing brilliant. The whole team are playing as they should, as a solid mass.
Yeah.
The improvement over the last few weeks has been phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think we're going to go to Palace and we're going to win. I think we might get a point at Man United. Depends if they get the old collie wobbles because it's a big club.
Yeah.
And the following week we're going to come here and we're going to thrash Luton Town.
Come on. That's what we like to see.
That's what's going to happen. By the way, I see that Tom got it right with his Desmond, the 2-2. He seems to predict. Unfortunate,
That's
gutty.
what we do.
Before the match, I would have taken a 2-2.
Yeah.
After the... but never mind, onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards. Up the Cherries. Ethan Burney. Welcome on, man. Happy?
Yeah, I'll say so.
Yeah, pleasantly happy.
Positive.
Yeah, so... man of the match? Any you can name multiple, because I think as a unit we were good.
Kirkers. He stood out for me today.
I like that.
Tavernier as well.
Tavernier was good, yeah.
Semenya,
yeah, it was very good.
Yeah.
As a unit, I thought we played very well.
Yeah, I agree.
Any changes you would make to maybe the team head of Palace, or you're happy with?
I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy. As long as we don't have any injuries, we should be fine.
Yeah, we should be all good.
Yeah.
As long as there's no suspensions coming up or anything like that,
Yeah.
I think we're all very positive.
Yeah,
Ethan,
so.
thanks for coming on, mate.
Thank you. Up the Cherries.
Much appreciated. Up the Cherries. Rich.
Hello. All right.
Rich.
Just before I start, your fan base is growing, Sam, behind the camera there. I was in the Tivoli Theatre of all things last night. Guy next to me was like, his name's Doug. Hi, Guy. I've seen you before on the fan cams. He watches it all the time, so there we go. Anyway, sorry. How are we doing?
That's fine. I'm very happy. Obviously, late on it's tough to concede in that manner. But I thought even after that we could have sat back like under O'Neill last season. Maybe had a bit of a soft underbelly in a way. But I thought we were good. To
be fair, the whole way through the game, I was thinking, no matter what happens, we've had a really good game.
Yeah.
We've given it a go. It's against fourth in the league. Why should we be thinking, that we can't beat anyone really?
Yeah.
Obviously, I know we're not going to beat everyone, but no, I mean it was really good performance. Just unfortunate at the end there, really.
Yeah. So obviously O'Neill at Wolves last season, and now he's there now. Not there last season. I don't know what I'm saying. But he was at us last season at Wolves now. Do you think we can maybe get a one-up on Wolves and finish above them with the way we're playing?
I think that we're going to continue to go up for a bit now. I mean we're really starting to get to grips, I think, with the way Relay wants to play.
Yeah.
And who'd have thought it? Without VAR, we'd have lost today.
Yeah. VAR going Bournemouth's way. Who would have thought?
But no penalties still.
No penalties.
No.
Mate, I don't think we'll ever get one again.
We don't need one, do we?
No, we don't need them. We're too good. Look at that. Rich,
Nice.
thank you.
Take care.
No, take
Cheers.
care. Who here with?
James.
Nice voice crack there. James,
Yeah.
welcome on, mate. What do you make of it?
That was very good.
Very good, yeah.
Draw. I take a draw. Villa, very good team.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't expecting anything but a point at the end of the day. How it come wasn't brilliant, but
Yeah.
wasn't too bad.
We're all happy with it. Do you think we're really starting to grow as a team? Do you think are you happy with the progression as a club? Would you say?
We're getting better. This is like, you know, better. Not better, but like as good as Eddie Howe. I think.
Yeah.
Getting
Ooh,
close.
Eddie Howe shouts.
Big shout there, but you know, it's fun to watch. It's not Scott Parker ball. It's not Gary O'Neill ball. Not Tyndall ball. Not Woodgate as well. But yeah, it was good. Kirkes, very good.
Kirkes is good. Look, he's getting his plaudits. I'm happy with that because obviously,
Look at his shirt.
he's got on the back of his shirt. Look at that. That's wonderful because I think obviously he's got big shoes to fill because Kelly's such a good player. So do you think Kelly walks back into the team when he's back from injury, or are you happy with Kirkes?
I'm happy with Kirkes, but he's my favourite player. So like, of course I am.
We love him. That's our summer transfer business.
One of our best players, I say.
Yeah. I can agree with that. James, thank you.
Cheers.
Much appreciated.
Hey, how you going?
Oh, welcome
well,
on.
That was worth 28-hour flight.
28 hours.
Just come out. It's Roy Crampton.
Hello.
There you go, mate. Yeah, no, that was really good.
Hmm.
We were lucky. We were just behind the goal. Well, not for not for their second goal though, but for the first two goals right behind. It's brilliant. So it's so good to come over. See you guys you see every day, every week over there. So it's crazy. But no, I enjoyed the game. Great atmosphere. I've got some more games I'm coming to, so which is good.
That's great.
So no, really appreciate what you guys do, which you probably get told all the time. But no, great game, great atmosphere. First time for a long time to see a game. So
that's good.
Yeah.
I like to see that our atmosphere's been commended.
Well,
as
behind
by
us,
others.
it was just going all game. Guys on the drums, it was still going all game. So no, really enjoyed it. I thought to see it live, Dom, gosh, he works so hard, eh?
Yeah.
God, he doesn't stop. Thought Clivert played pretty well, especially first half. So Semenyo, first half was good. Second half, I thought he sort of petered off a little bit, but really enjoyed it. It was great. I don't know what else you can say. 2-2 draw, you'd have taken it before the start. So
100%.
I think, but it's 90 minutes. I'm going. This is dreamboat. 20-hour flight for that, yes, but it's still good draw.
Yeah.
So really appreciated it.
Cool.
So.
Roy, thank you.
Thank you guys. Really appreciate it.
No worries.
Catch you later. Right. See you, Luton.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Man of the match for today?
That's hard. I'm going to go with Tav.
Tavernier. Look at that. Such a good player for us. So, next few games, can you see us beating Palace, beating United?
I reckon we get a point out of United.
Yeah.
I would take a 1-0 win over Palace.
Yeah.
And when we get back here again to play Luton, we should win that by probably 4-2.
Ooh, I like that. 4-2. Goals galore. Look at that. We're scoring now. Cool. Thank you. Much appreciated. Simon K. Competitive?
Definitely competitive at this
Oh,
level.
yeah.
I'll hang around a bit longer this
Oh, yeah.
week than last week because last week was short and sweet.
That's
But,
all right.
you know, I'll give you a bit more. So let's go in reverse order.
Okay.
Meps comes on for Kirkes, who played brilliantly. I would have put Smudge on the left and Meps on the right.
Yeah.
I don't think that cross comes in for the equaliser if Smudger plays there, even if Smudger has played 80 odd minutes. He's not as fresh as Meps coming on, but he's just more savvy and he's up with the pace of the game.
Yeah.
So that's my only frustration at the end, because you have to say, are any goals you can see preventable? And I think that would have been if Kirkes was on the pitch or he put Smudger on that side of the pitch. So that's my only criticism. So let's get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was brilliant. I mean, Martinez kept him in the game, no doubt about it. You can't say when we went ahead we didn't keep going, which wouldn't have happened with our previous manager. So it was constant efforts. Everyone's giving it a great go. So, you know, brilliant. More of it. We're competitive. We're doing it week in, week out now. Yeah. We're creating chances every week. So we should just be looking up. You know, we can finish 11th in this league this year. No
100%.
problem. No doubt about it.
So I like that.
Man of the
Positivity.
match, Zabs, this week. He had Watkins in his pocket pretty much all game. I think Smudger
Excluding
played
the fact
really
that he
well.
scored.
Yeah, he can't have everything. Just stop the cross coming in. It's always the first base that I always think about. Just stop the ball getting in the box. But, you know, all in all, you take a point. Before the game, you'd have taken a point. I think I predicted 2-1 if Watkins didn't play and 2-2 if he did.
Decent.
So there you go. Onwards, next game.
Palace.
3 points away.
Of course.
3 points at United.
Flying up there.
And then we probably lose at home to Luton just because it's Luton.
That's the Bournemouth way.
Anyway,
cool.
nice to see you all.
Simon, thank you. Anyway, YouTube, thank you for
You know what,
watching.
mate? I'm gonna say a few words as well.
Oh, all right.
Can you give this video a like for Ben, who's done his first Vitality Stadium fan cams? Ben, I think you did a cracking job.
Oh, well,
Show him some love. I want to talk about the game as well.
Yeah.
I thought we were phenomenal. I thought it was such an absorbing game. 1-1 at half time, but I was chatting to Neil Dawson, you'll see it on the vlog, we were saying this is so entertaining for a 1-1. One thing that did concern me was the yellow cards that the referee was brandishing. It didn't seem like that kind of game. Because we had Tavernier on a booking, Semenyo on a booking, Clive on a booking, and I thought to myself, we're going to go down to 10 men here, because Clive was pulling shirts and stuff. Tav was getting into little challenges, and Semenyo was being very physical. But Semenyo, there's been a few people mention him so far, but I thought he was unplayable on that left-hand side. And the fact that the Villa fans were booing him, I think, probably says a lot.
We were in their heads.
Yeah, we were in their heads. Clive, I think, did so well in that position. He's almost made it his own now, and I think it was I don't know who it was who said, Campbell and getting back in the side, but maybe
Sonny,
like Sonny did. Maybe he's right. He's right. It's going to be difficult for him. But
Alex Scott,
I know
when he's back, he's got good depth.
And by the way, Ryan Christie. Oh my God, that player! The fact that he doesn't have to contribute to numbers in the position that he's in, but he registered a couple of shots. I think,
and he got an assist.
And he got an assist as well. He was phenomenal, and that is his position. I thought Neto on the whole was pretty strong, made some good saves when needed. A couple of his clearances, a little bit dodge, especially one in the second half. But overall, if you offered me 2-2 beforehand, everyone would say this. You take it.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit frustrating that we conceded so late. But they're a class side. I think they'll get Champions League this season.
Wow.
Genuinely, I think they'll get Champions League. Europa's not affecting them. It's not really.
Yeah,
they aren't having the hangover that I thought they might have. And it's a very modular side in that you can just bring other players in and then they'll do the job. They'll play the same style. And honestly, I can see it happening. But I think they'll be happy. They'll obviously be ecstatic. They came back from 2-1 down late. And I think we're quite happy.
Yeah.
Tinged with disappointment. If that's not first on match of the day 2, oh no, maybe it's not. There's a 4-3 in there, isn't there? There's a 4-3.
But we're massive now. It's fine.
Yeah,
it's all good.
Maybe we'll be second. But show this guy some love. I'm going to let him outro the fan cams because I know he wants to talk about his TikTok.
All right, here we go. So, thank you, YouTube, for watching. Subscribe to the YouTube, follow the TikTok. We're getting closer to 7,000 followers on there now. It would be much appreciated. There's going to be a lot of content coming out in the next few days. Have a good evening, and up the cherries. Come on.